Hello, collective and chosen ones. Welcome to my channel. It's so nice to have you here. Know that you're always loved and appreciated. If this is the first time you're here, welcome. And for all regular viewers, welcome back. So this channel is all about building and generating a momentum of high frequency. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day if you're a mother and celebrating with your mothers. So today I'm going to be discussing all about the build-up of intense energy that's coming up. We have been called to really take notice of what's going on, and the energy that comes up very evidently is that things may not be what you set out to be or what you think. Sometimes it could be the other way around and vice versa. So I'll give an example. There has been things that I never thought that would happen. So say for instance, what's been going on with my own personal life, with my finances and everything, has been escalating and turning out to be much better than what I expected. On the other hand, there are other things that may not work out with, say, for instance, with other relationships, and we're forced to abandon and leave what no longer serves us. I've also been quite busy with helping my mother. Although she's not sick, her age is getting on and there needs to be a lot of attention. So sometimes it takes away from what I really need to do. But this calls for you to really work out how to manage your time. So time management is the key, along with your intuition and working closely with spirit. You've been appointed for your greatness. And please understand that this is so important because you have a double mission. You have the power to create worlds. Your spiritual mission is here already, and it has already started from a long time ago, and you've been working on it. During this time, you would have suffered from rejection, things that didn't work out, and it's Spirit's way of preparing you for greater things. And sometimes it really hurts to be rejected. Say, for instance, in your previous job applications, something that you wanted to do, a side business, things that just didn't work out. But this is the divine spirit in disguise, preparing you for greater things. You're reinventing yourself. Things are moving quite rapidly, and you're very much invested in yourself. You're getting a lot of attention from others, so therefore be very mindful and use your discernment in who is for you and who's not for you. In some ways, you are under investigation because people are trying to find out who you really are, and they don't get it. That's because you're hidden under plain sight from spirit. There's nothing to worry about because you're so spiritually and powerfully protected. People often see you as competition. But the competition is actually themselves. They need to compete with others, not you. They can't compete with you. One day, you woke up to the truth of what you're here to do. I'm seeing somebody is going after you in terms of seeing you as a competition. Is that they're digging their own hole by going after you. But again, there's not something that you need to worry about, because Spirit has already blocked all this access to you. Your intuition is always the key. You're very powerful. These are messages that I don't really need to tell you, but today's message is really about how to use your discernment in knowing that things may not turn out the way it's supposed to be. And at any given time, you may be called to do some changes and tweak some certain things and really know how to navigate through this really hard energy. Again, you're going through a massive transformation and things are moving quite rapidly. You're going through a rebirth. The things that you need to do has to be kept to yourself. You can briefly talk about certain things that are good for other people to do if they're asking for advice, but for the time being, it has to be kept to yourself. Some of you have taken on too much, and it's because things are just moving so much and so much is coming for you. So just do things at a slow and steady pace. Let me just move this. Now, I'm going to keep it short today, but the main message is that don't be surprised if things just turn to a completely different angle and asking you to use your discernment. I'm just trying to channel some more messages, as sometimes it's very hard to express it at the same time. Okay, so Spirit's just saying, just be very careful. But things are on the other hand, really working out for you. You've been offered, some of you have been offered a job. Some of you are looking at ways to make money out of different avenues and things that you've never really looked at. There's an inflow of abundance and a promising business venture. Important documents and contracts are to be signed. So again, this may be looking at legal documents as well. So be very mindful of what you're signing. But this shows a very, very promising and positive outlook. You've achieved an important goal, and self-discipline and willpower is required. Again, this is another public recognition. The Chariot symbolizes a lot of forward movement. Again, any of my cards recently has been always very good. It's just to be mindful. Some of you have been asked to continue and committing to a healthy regime by exercises. It doesn't have to be very long every day, but if you can regularly exercise for at least even 15 minutes, that'll be very good for you to keep the circulation and stress levels down. Because the more energy and circulation you have, the better you are equipped to handling these last minute situations that need your help. So for everybody, I'm wishing you a happy Mother's Day and celebration if you are a parent and a mother. And I hope that you have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.